Hey guys, Pine Barren Craftsman. I wanted to ask a question. Maybe somebody will answer it. I don't know. We'll see. Um, what did you do back in the late 90s, 2000s, 2005, 10, probably late 90s to meet someone to go out on a date with? Like, how did you meet people, right? I remember vividly, like the movie You Got Mail. It was an email thing, or people were doing chat rooms. Like that was later. I mean, growing up 90, 96, 97, 98, I probably got interested in girls going out on dates a little bit later, probably towards my junior, senior year, high school. Maybe that's crazy to say. I don't know. That was me. I was kind of just doing my own thing before that, still maturing. But I started hanging out with a different group of guys, and they were big on, let's go meet the girls. I'm like, all right, let's go meet some girls. This is fun. Nervous, all that. And I can remember, like, some of the first times that I went out with my first car, like 17, we were going to go down to the shore. Everybody calls it Jersey Shore. Well, you saw it on TV, but this is like the Jersey Shore from my point of view. We lived about 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on what beach you want to go to, but like call it like, Seaside or Long Beach Island. Anywhere where there's like a boardwalk where there was games and you might get a chance to run into some other groups of girls running around with your buddies. And it was a big thing, man, like hot, summer night, let's go out. Sounds like Ramalama Ding Dong over here, but it was hot summer night, going down with the car. You get out for work, you got your car, get showered up, get all, you're in the shower, you're like, yeah, man, this is gonna be great, can't wait, gonna meet up with my buddies, we're gonna get the cars going. And we go down and we cruise down. You go to each stoplight, getting closer to the beach, and you racing a little bit, you're checking out the fast food stop off. Maybe you're doing this, doing that. It was real innocent too. Like nobody, at least none of the kids I was hanging out, they weren't getting drunk. They weren't doing any kind of negative things. That was like, if they were going to get partying, they go back to somebody's house and they'd be somewhere safe. But like for me and my buddy, we wanted to be out. We wanted to see people, and we wanted to show off your car, man. The car, cruise the strip, window out, arm out the window, cruising. If you got a buddy with you, he's out there like looking, checking it out. Music, a lot of guys had systems with music bumping bass to whatever. We had people that would bust out Madonna hits, or, POD, any kind of metal, loud music or rap music. It was like all the Biggie Smallses and all this. Beastie Boys. Anyway, we're cruising the strip. I had one buddy. We always had like lowrider trucks, so let's make them ride like really like crap. Like make them ride horrible and just see how low we can, and then we'd be down there, we'd be at the shore. Now we're on the main strip along the beach, and you're going slow, and there's people looking, and there's always people walking across the street, and people would walk along the strip, look at the cars. And all the time, like, we pull up and see, oh, here's a girl, boom, just rev up the engine. Like, who cares? Like, the car don't care about loud. Like, like, why are you revving the engine? And then we say things, go, and then just drive away. We'd speed off. And it's like, what are we doing? We got to get out. So we try to get out, walk, and you try to get the walk down. People had the image, what kind of clothes. You thought about this stuff. I don't think about what I wear now. I'm not doing my thing. I just put on whatever feels right. This feels right because it's cold out. It's a nice sweater. It's sweater weather. But back then you had to get the right gear, whether it was like a white t-shirt, and the right pants, sneakers, and maybe the link chain, silver link chain with the gel in the hair, a visor. Guys are wearing visors. So we walked around, we talked, we joked, played games, cruise back, maybe we met up with other people and go race somewhere. And, even before that, the precursor to that was the mall. The mall, man, you got to go to the mall. This is where everybody gets dropped off, or mom's dropping off. There's the movie theaters across the parking lot. And we were going to go to the mall. We're going to walk around, and later on we'll go out with the buddy, go watch a movie, maybe go to Rapplebee's, Fridays. Olive Garden, Ivy League, anywhere. We go anywhere we could get a nice bite to eat. And we were still all young kids. We weren't drinking. We were just having sodas and chicken fingers or whatever allowances or work we had. But it would be funny. We're walking through the mall. Yeah, just yelling at the mall. Girls are walking. Nice black jackets. You know, the girl's like, what'd you say about my jacket? Come on over and talk to us. And my buddy wound up dating the girl. You know, that's how we met. And I was always like the buddy, like looking at him about, like, does she got any friends, man? Where's the girlfriend? And, you know, we walk around the mall, go to the record store, you know, well, there were CDs and tapes, you know, was very small, going away very quickly. CDs was it. And then like you can go to the record store and buy the CD $14 and get the hard case and still flip through it and see it. Like I was showing in the other video. But like, how did people meet, man? How did you meet? How did people meet back in your day where you're from? You know, was it at the bar? You know, the kids go to underage drinking at the bar, or was it in the woods? Like I seen a lot of kids where I grew up transition away from going out to like clubs. Like later on was clubs for us. You go to dance clubs or whatever, Hunka Bunka Burning Love. We would go out and listen to live music, you know, Stone Pony, or any other places around Asbury Park, New Jersey, or there's a lot of good bands, rock bands, alternative punk bands, you know. But like now I don't know. I mean, the last time I was single, like I said, it was pretty much you got to go to the bar. Maybe you meet somebody at a wedding. Maybe you meet somebody out in the, you know, at the grocery store with a like-minded interest. Very difficult to talk to somebody at the grocery store when they're just trying to get Palmolive from the dish detergent aisle and they're trying to wash their hands. And like, what am I doing talking to you here? I'm like, hey, can I take you out on a date? No, we were shopping. Come back and meet me somewhere else. Maybe you get a better chance. Or, you know, you walk up right after the girl comes out when you're at the bar. Hey, I like your number. And there's like 12 guys. I don't know, one of them's her boyfriend. I guess I can't get a number. But that's where it worked out for me, at least for fun, just to get to know the opposite sex and have fun with your friends, clowning each other in front of girls. Oh, that was the worst. If you were the guy to talk to the girl and they saw you and you're trying to look cool, forget it, man. You know, throwing sand in your eyes when you're on the beach making jokes. I had a buddy, he would always find like somebody's old wig and just whip it at my head, or a shoe boot, you know, or an old glove off the ground. You know, he'd always find something nasty and just wing it at me. I'm trying to talk. I had no chance, man, with these guys. They're laughing. And God forbid, two guys try to talk to the same girl. Forget it, man. See, that's the code of honor, man. You just walk away. Like, all right, man, you want to talk? But it was always cutthroat. It was like, yeah, man, you don't want to talk to him, man. I'm over here, you know. And some of these friends I still have, they're good guys. It's just funny, you know. If you guys have any funny stories you want to share, you want to send a video back, something that you went through, I'd like to hear it, laugh. And, you know, what do kids do now? You know, is it all messages? Hey, I'm watching your Instagrams. I'm watching your grams, man. I'm watching what you're writing. I'm watching what you're saying. All right. You know, you got 35,000 people that you're friends with, and so what? You like something. What does that mean? You know? Can you call a girl on the phone after working all day, an 8-hour, 9-hour, whatever, 10-hour day, you get home. I'll call you when I get home. And you talk for an hour on the phone. You get to know somebody. That's how I met my wife. In 2010, that's how I met my wife. She's talking on the phone. She was painting her house, and I was eating a brick of cheese, petting my dog, and trying to dream about life with love and all this. I don't know. Let me know. Have a good one.